Hello, this is Homesteading Northwest Florida. It is February 2nd, 2024, and it is about 12:30 in the afternoon. It's lunchtime. So, yesterday we did a whole bunch of stuff here. What is the temperature here at noon here? It's a beautiful day. It's 74 degrees on our thermometer. And I unwrapped the lettuce earlier this morning, and we're going to get a lot of rain, so I've been working on my roof and putting in some new screws. I'll show you this before I move the ladder. And yesterday we did a whole bunch of stuff. I put a little bit more caulk there, and we replaced all these screws here. And the roof kind of bows down, and I think that's why I'm getting a leak here in this area. We'll see if this latest effort to try to stop that leak has helped anything. Oh, and we did this area here with a little silicone and silicone into the screws. It's drying up now. Drying real fast today compared to a cold day. Anyhow, and I had to trim this vine here. This is Confederate jasmine that grew up really fast last year since I wasn't here for 4 months. That got a little out of control. This is about the time I left, February 1st. So anyhow, the lettuce is doing good. Here, green lettuce, even though it's not going to get quite as cold maybe at night. And we got a hyacinth coming up right here, purple hyacinth. It might get frozen to the ground again a couple times, but yeah, it's getting a little bit warmer every day, slightly. So we're getting towards spring, but we're going to get a lot of rain. So I managed here I'm fixing my roof of this storage area of my building. And I managed to get in 2 boards and kind of check out the situation, and it does work. How I'm going to repair this. See, those boards are rotted. There was holes there, because this is like an odd piece of roof here that they put on this area right here. So that's getting a little bit repaired. And it's supposed to be windy though, coming from the north, and we'll see how the rest of this does here. I might get up there today yet and put some more caulk and caulk what I can, because this was something I would have taken care of last year, maybe, because you really can't do anything when it's really, really hot during the heat dome. So now's the time to do it. And, okay, we cut down a great big huge sweet gum tree that is going to be in my path area back here. Make a drivable path. And it did not fall the way I wanted to. It was so weighted to fall the other way. It didn't fall the way I wanted to, even though I had a rope pulling it from this tree. So this is a big tree, heavy. Heavy. My bar got caught in the tree, actually, my bar and chain, and then it's made to be like that, where I actually cut out this section. This whole wedge was cut out to make it fall to the north, and then I was pulling it with the rope in that tree, and it did not fall that way. It fell the opposite way, actually. So then I had to try to get it out of the trees here. It was hung up on that oak tree, and it eventually fell over here. And I did hook up another rope over here to pull it. But yeah, a lot of work yesterday. A lot of work with the pounding in boards and fixing the roof, and then this tree. But I want to get this tree on the wood pile, drying out for next year. And boy, these branches are, it's rubbery. It's a rubbery sweet gum type of wood. So now I'm going to trim this so I at least can get through here today. And yesterday we had a burn barrel, made a little bit of biochar. That's going to go on the compost pile or somewhere. So yeah, and we got the vines from chopping there in the burn barrel, and we're going to load up the burn barrel for another burn. But yeah, a lot of work, a lot of pulling this rope to get this out of this tree, and it was way up there. It was in that branch. So today we got a little bit of cleanup, but I couldn't really even move or do too much of a video until now. I should have done a video yesterday of this tree like mid-suspension in the other tree, but didn't have the gumption to do that. So that's where we're at with everything. Compost piles are going to get a little bit of rain. Haven't even gotten around to taking out any good soil. Armadillos will probably dig it up anyhow. But yeah, that's what we're working on today. We're going to be working on trimming this up a little bit and maybe getting it on the wood pile. And then now there's no need for that mimosa to be here. Like, this is the path that I'm clearing through my back area here to ride, I don't know, bikes or four-wheelers. But I'm making a path here. But this is one I cut down quite a few years ago because it was ugly and growing sideways, and I always dreamed about making a path through here. Well, it's happening a little bit, little by little. Little by little is how you got to do everything. Yep, big old tree. And you kind of want to get them too before they start dropping those round seed pods. The seed pods are round and prickly. They're kind of like the size of a half of a golf ball, and then they just spread more. You know, so like all these are sweet gums, and you know, kind of not a great tree. But it's native to here. So yeah, it came down in the wrong spot. And I did move quite a bit of stuff in order to facilitate having the tree fall. But it was so weighted, there was almost no point in fighting it. I don't know why I tried to fight it, but it's going to go on that cement